Hi everyone. I am on here today to show you some of the journals that I own. Um, I think I've got just about 50, so I've been wanting to share them, and there's just so many that it gets overwhelming. So I think I'm gonna try to hop on here, like maybe for a little bit every day, and show, 3 to 6 or however many journals a day until I get through them all. I am actually going to show them in the order that I purchased them. And that was another reason I kept putting this off, because there's some people that I have like 4 or 6 or however many journals from. So I thought about doing like, journals from Danny, journals from Elizabeth, or whoever. But then I was like, I'm just going to do them in the order that I got them and just do it that way. And if anyone is curious about a specific artist, they can just, message me under the comments or something, or on Etsy, and I will get back with them. But I am going to go ahead and just jump right in. Let me move some out of the way real quick. So I've got, like I said, I've got 6 picked out. The first 6 that I ever purchased. The very, very first one that I ever got was from Dani at Junk Journals and More. And she's got this really pretty German glass glitter on it. And this beautiful spine with this sparkly lace. And an image on the back. I'm not going to do a massive flip through on these, because most of these ladies have a flip through on their channels. And because it would take me forever to do a flip through on 50 different journals. But they are pretty that I really wanted to share them. And she's got flowers behind here. And they were flat. This is me. Okay, and when you go inside, she has this really pretty fabric doily as a pocket, which I think is really cool. And then some journaling cards. And all of her stuff is always, and see, I always pick a card out of them and I write all the info, like the date I got it, what number journal it is, where it's from, who it's from, all that information. Other than that, I don't write in most of them. Sorry, I'm out of frame. But I do like to keep the info of who made them in it. And I will just, I'm really not in frame. So I will try to do a quick flip through. Sorry, let me see if I can tilt this thing down. There we go, that'll help. Whew. And see, she's got all these cool tucks sewed in, Kool-Aid dyed paper, doilies. Like I said, I'm not going to really do a long flip through because I got a ton to get through. But this was the very first one. Edith Holden, doilies, little pocket with the tag. Really nice crunchy paper. This is a card, nice and firm. And there's sparkles in it, which are really pretty. Little side tuck. And as you can see, everything's been stitched around. So this was the very first one that I ever got. It's an envelope, and she has it sealed and then opened on the end, which I think is neat. Tuck spot. So for a little journal, it's got a lot of little writing spaces and journaling cards and decoration and all of that. So this one is from Dani at Junk Journals and More. And I got this probably about a year and a half ago. I think is when I started my collection. So this is journal number 1 from Dani at Junk Journals and More. The second journal that I purchased was from Sharon Hughes, and she does not have a YouTube, but she does have an Etsy, and it's called Wish Upon a Book. And I mean, this thing is just beyond gorgeous. This tassel over here has these gorgeous boho charms and like a bee and key. Look at this little cone. I fell in love with this journal when I seen it. She's got like corrugated cardboard with some gold polish on it. This chain, anchor. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Even the fabric. And I really liked the laces in it. I mean, it is just beautiful. Let me get back up here. And so this is journal number 2. She's got some Tim Holtz paper. Again, I'm going to go through it quickly because I got a lot of journals to try to get through. And it looks like she maybe Mod Podged this on and then added some Tim Holtz washi. And there are a lot of blank pages in this one, but I mean the cover and the laces and some Tim Holtz vellum, map page, some sewed on fabric, little metal piece, and a clip and a key. This really pretty stamping and collaging. Like I said, this would make a great writing journal because there are a lot of blank spaces in it. Tim Holtz in this little pocket. I love her coloring in it. It's so pretty, stitched around the papers. I love, love, love this paper. This is like one of my favorites in it. Like it's like crinkly like vellum. It has beautiful leaves in it. Little Tim Holtz pen. And I like the greens and maroons throughout it. And then here's the book page. And I love the coloring on that. It's really pretty. And she put these like maroon splashes throughout that. I just love them. More little maroon stamping, little collage, little charm, another little tuck spot, stamp, that crinkly paper, stitching around, little tuck spot, and this unfolds, but she has some cheesecloth and a button, which I thought was cute, and a little pocket and some lace. And she has a little piece stapled up there. Some more vellum. Some more of that cool maroon stamping throughout. Little button, cheesecloth, and paper. She really did a great job. And like I said, this one I may use to write in one day just because I think it's gorgeous and there are so many blank pages. A little tuck spot. Hi Pam, how's it going? I've decided now that I've got almost 50 journals that I should probably start sharing them in groups so I can show people's work. So I am showing them in the order that I bought them. First was Danny's, and this one is from Sharon Hughes, and she does not have a YouTube. She has this like beautiful vellum. Yeah, look at this cover. I mean, it is just in this tassel. It's just beautiful. And the laces. Yeah, I got this one, I'd say about 1.5 years ago. So it's the second one that I ever purchased. And I just thought it was beautiful. I love this doily in it. Let's see if I can sit here. Lace. Like I said, I'm flipping through it kind of fast because I want to get through all of these. Some book page, little stamping, and Tim Holtz washi collage. Even this is a little tuck with some sewing. Here's that vellum again. Well, thank you. I really do. I feel bad that I haven't shared sooner. I really need to. I just keep getting more and more and more, and then I get overwhelmed because there's so many. So I just thought I'll just start showing, you know, like 3 to 6 a day until I get through them all. Look at that monkey. And he's so cute. And I love that color maroon she used throughout. Like that. So neat. And then here's the little belly band. And she even stamped the burlap on the back, which I thought was cool. And the tag she even did on both sides. There's some stamping. There's a little tag. And this is one of those little matchbook books. And she even stamped and washi the inside of that. Oh, now I can't remember how this was in there. Ah. A vellum pocket. With some Tim Holtz behind it. Music paper. This is a nice thick paper, and I love the coloring on it. Book page. some green paper. This one I'm kind of flipping through a little more one by one on the pages, just because she does not have a video of this one up, I do not believe. Whereas the other, I think there are 1, 2, 3, hold on a minute. I think they're about half and half that do and don't. So on the ones that don't have a flip through, I will show them a little more in detail. And this is like a little booklet she made, and she hung a key from it. So pretty. I mean, even like the little tags. It's another little stamping with the nest. Little collage, washi, little pocket with a tag. I love these little chicks in there. They're adorable. I wish I had that stamp. They're so cute. Little Mod Podging. Some more pretty fabric on the side. Little tuck with some wild trim at the top. And I love this little clip she used on here. And then in this pocket, she's got like a little envelope that's been stitched up with some paper in it and some stamping. A little vellum pocket. I like this stamp right here. It's nice. A feather stamp, collaging. Here's this really pretty bead right here. A little graph paper ruffle. Love this crinkly paper. Love all the laces and trims and the greens and the maroons. It's just so pretty. And then here's the little, this opens up so you can write on the inside of it, and it has a pretty clip on the top. And then this also opens up, and it's got a little layering with a little charm. So there's a lot of blank stuff, but there's also a lot of pretty stuff in it. Little file folder pocket. And I love how she like does her little collages on stuff. Her papers. And here's another little side pocket, little tuck, fabric pocket. Sorry, I know I'm going fast. Little vellum side tuck. Lace on the end. And then here's the little card right here that came with it, and a little tuck. And that is number 2. So we have showed Danny at Junk Journals and More, and Sharon Hughes on Etsy, who does not have a YouTube. That is 1 and 2. The third journal that I purchased was from a lady named Kelsey Longnecker, I believe. And I do not think that she has a YouTube, or at least she did not when I purchased this, so I might have to look it up. Sorry, it's too close, but this is really, yeah, she does some beautiful journals. This one, I just really liked this old vintage book with the leather straps and then the sari spine. It's so soft. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I definitely am very fortunate to have some very gorgeous journals in my collection. And this is neat too, because she actually added these old vintage photos in it, which I thought was really cool. And see, there's my card. Like I said, every journal that I get, I put what number it is, who made it, when I got it, where it's from, and then, you know, their Etsy shop or their YouTube and all their information, because I like to know all the stuff about the person who made the book. And I'd like to have journals from all over the world, so I actually want to make a little map of where I've got journals from and where I need to get journals from. Some really old paper. And this stuff I have actually not seen in any other journals. Some pretty graph paper, book paper, and then she's got a little pocket here with these really cute collage and key on it. Little pocket over here. Music paper. Real ledger paper. I like how it has the writing on it. I think that's neat. And this I didn't know for the longest time, but it actually opens up like that. So it's kind of like a little secret writing space right there, or you can even tuck something in it. And this opens up also. This was my third one, so I was kind of afraid to tug and pull on stuff for a while, and then I found some things. I love these little tags she's got in here. Little Tim Holtz stuff behind it. Another little pocket over here. Coffee dyed paper, collage. Little pocket right here. And I believe this is, yeah, really old book page, so that's pretty neat. And it just tucks back down in there. Stamp. There's another one, like cute little tags in this pocket. Yeah, I know, buddy. Thank you. Some fabric, a little paper clip, some Tim Holtz ephemera, lace on the paper clip. And this also, this comes out of it, so you've got a journaling card in there. And she has some really cool old papers in it, and a lot of different kinds of papers, so it's a nice variety of different things inside of it. And this flips up, and then this flips up as well, so it's like a little mini waterfall. A little collage over here. A little tab up here. Sorry. There's that paper. I don't really know what it is. It's like rough on one side and smooth on the other side. Some vintage music paper. There's a pocket here, a little flower. A little tuck here, a little tag, another little tuck. Some really pretty coffee dyeing throughout here. Little metal coin up there. And that flips open. I would like to be able to show you guys every... Yes, it is a good variety of papers. I really liked that about it. I'd like to be able to show you guys all the little details in all these journals because they are so beautiful. But if I'm going to get through 50 of them, that would take a while. Look at that dyeing. That's just gorgeous. So I want to show the things, but I also don't want to bore you guys and take too long. This comes down and folds open. And then this has these two big little, or large, not little, large journaling cards that tuck into there. And then this flips open, and then there's also a pocket behind it. Oops, sorry, missing some pages here. Love that dyeing. And then this is cool. She actually put this big button on the corner of that and stitched around it. It's got this pretty paper and a Tim Holtz clip and then pocket over here. This comes off, and then there's the stuff in this pocket that she made out of one of those playing cards. And there's another one of those real vintage images in it, which I think is so neat. Out of all the journals that I've purchased, this is the only one that I've got. Oh, sorry. Out of all of the journals that I have gotten, this is the only one that has had real vintage images in it, so I think that's pretty cool. Another little fuzzy. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. It's showing up clear on my video. Maybe if I hold it still. I don't know. Yesterday I was doing a live and it completely just lost connection. Is it okay now? I love this key paper clip. I actually looked for these for forever and I can't find them. But look at this. She made like a little file folder inside of the journal. And then a key to paper clip it. I hope you can see it now. Just let me know if you can't still. Okay, did you see the file folder pocket? Were you able to see that? Because I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, awesome. I will keep going then. And here's another little pocket right here. Well, thank you for letting me know because I was oblivious. Little tuck here and it flips up. Some music paper. And then here's an envelope with some stuff inside of it. I love her little bitty tags like these. They're so cute. And there's so many different kinds of papers in here and so many pretty collages. I am not very good at collages, so I always think they're so pretty when other people do it. And this is pretty cool because it looks like all like rusted and stuff. Like it's got a really cool effect to it, and then you could put a picture in there if you wanted. So I thought that was pretty neat. And of course now I can't get it in. Then there's a pocket over here, and then it closes up. And I like this. It's pretty neat. She definitely has a good variety of papers. And then here's a little fabric pocket, and she included, yeah, I do too. I'd like to know how she did it. She included a button card. And that fabric is really pretty. And then here's another flip out where she's got a tuck spot behind it. I'm a sucker for all the tucks and pockets and flips, and this one had it. And then this opens up and has some stuff in it. Music paper, little tuck, and it flips up. Yeah, I like button cards too. I actually have been wanting to get a digital and print them out and mix them up, but then I can never decide on the theme. I kind of just need some like blank button cards that'll kind of go with everything. And then here is some people. I'm assuming these are probably the Tim Holtz ones because they've got the card stuck on the back. And another nice little fabric pocket. And then this opens up, and then it's got a little pocket underneath. And then look at this. She's got this like wire netting with all these rusted gears on it. So that one was Kelsey Longnecker, which is funny because my husband's got a cousin that is Kelsey Longnecker. But so we have made it through Danny, the Junk Journals and More. That was my very first journal. Sharon Hughes, that was my second one, and Kelsey as my third one. Love the spine, so soft. Now for my fourth one, which is massive. It has got a huge. Yes, they are both they are all beautiful. I love all my journals, every single one of them. This one I have flipped through probably 100 times. It is so big. I love the cover of it. I love the little tassel. It's got a locket and this pretty green tassel and this big charm. I love the big, I know a lot of people don't like the alligator mouth journals, but I love this one. This was my first like really big one. And it was my first from Susan Marshall, who has become a good friend. So that's another reason it's special to me. And so is Danny on the first one. Danny is actually the one who pushed me to open up, or to not open up, but to start a YouTube. And she is the sweetest ever, so she will have a special place with me too. And so will Susan. This is Susan Marshall. And she's got a bulldog clip back here with some lace run through it, but then it hooks off too, and so you can always like make it longer or tighter if you want. And then it also has a key from it, and then it's got these metal embellishments, and it is, oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. Yes, Danny is amazing. I am in love with Susan's style. I have 4 of her journals, and I would have a lot more if they weren't so pricey, especially since she's from the UK. The shipping, you know, is pricier. If not, I would have so many of hers. I just love how she like fully goes all out on them, because since I don't write in my journals, well, most of them, I actually like to like go through them and flip through them and play with them. So to me, I enjoy the fully embellished ones. So she's got some Tim Holtz paper, a pocket with this beautiful collage, and it says beauty is how you feel on the inside, with these beautiful appliques. And some of the stuff is Mod Podge, so you kind of have to work it. Everything has been inked and sewed, and I mean, it's so beautiful. Like this one's been Mod Podge. This one has glitter on it. This one has this cute little owl on it. I mean, she definitely takes the extra step and goes all out in her journals. Yeah, that's how I am. I don't really write in them. Honestly, I have terrible handwriting, so I don't want to ruin the journals, for one. But two, I like to go through and just like play with the pockets and the tucks and the flips. And I mean, she does like all these layers of lace. Like there's lace, ribbon, lace, pearls, flower. I mean, just on one side of one page. It's amazing to me. And then here's this beautiful vellum. I love this journal. I've gone through it so many times. And then this bag, even her glassine bags, she has put a napkin on it and stickled it. And the tab even has like these little pearls on it. Very pretty. Little stamp. Love this edge punch right here. And this page has this pretty trim down the edge of it. Yeah, I do write in some of mine. Normally, I use my TNs for writing in. This is actually the first journal, which is coming up next, that I will show you from Aaliyah, that I write in. And this is one where I record all my journals. Like all the information that I put inside my journals, I record in here and then put them inside the journal. That way I have one place that has, you know, all the journals, where they're from. I also keep addresses for like Happy Mail swaps and stuff in here. Then I have a small free journal from Elizabeth. It was like if you buy a journal, you get a small one for free. And I use it to keep all of my design team projects in. I did a swap with April at Pink Eyebird, and I use that one to keep all my important info in. You know, so I do use some of them, but other ones, like my big ones, I normally don't write in. But I like how she even, like, not only did she distress and stitch around this journal card, but then she added a collage on it and flowers on both sides. It's so pretty. And she added this really cool butterfly to it. Like I said, I love her work. I could go on and on about it. And I love, like, the little secret writing spots. Like this has a card in it, and you really want to know. In the mason jar, she put the embroidery string and did some stickles on it and some lace. Yeah, and she is the sweetest lady ever, too. Honestly, everyone that I have met and talked to in this community has been sweet, so I'll probably say that say that a lot. Matte page. Oh, there we go. Tim Holtz paper. And her little banner is pretty. Or, yeah, her little altered paper clip. Some stamping. And her pockets, she does like double pockets. So there's a pocket here, but then there's also a pocket here. So in the front one, you have this really pretty envelope, and it's stitched. It's got lace, it's got an applique, it's got Velcro. I don't believe there's anything in this one. Nope, it's empty. So there's that. And that goes in the, yes, everyone has been really, really nice. And it's really fun to me doing swaps, because I would rather have a little of a lot of stuff than a lot of the same stuff. So to me, you know, it's fun swapping out some stuff for people. And then there's the second pocket on that. There's some lace. And this is a copy of an Edith Holden page. And here's the envelope. This kit that she used in here from Artie Mays is actually the very first digital kit that I ever purchased. I love this kit. I actually think I have several journals with this kit. I love all of her kits, though. They're all so pretty. And here she's got this really cool trim and the stamp. And again, a double pocket. That's in the first pocket. I guess actually she has a flip through of this journal, so I'll stop pulling everything out. I just really like it, so I'm kind of playing with it. But she does have a flip through on this. This is Susan at Crafty Paper Trail. and this is for sure on there, so I'll go a little bit faster. Here's a little tuck, a little bling bling. She likes to add bling to stuff too. Stamping, a little pocket with this large tag. Edge punching, a little pocket with a tag. And this glassine bag, she's stamped and added some cheesecloth and an image and some bling. And there's one of the images. Yeah, she really goes all out on her journals. I love them. And I love this image. So pretty. Look at that. It's a huge journaling card and it's so pretty to me. This is not from the Artie Mays kit. I can't remember where that's from. But I did actually see this kit and this was my favorite image in the kit. So I thought it was funny that it was in here. Lace, little applique. Or crochet flower, I guess. And then over here she's got the ribbon and the lace. So it's got a nice firm texture to it. Some more beautiful vellum. I don't know how she gets her vellum to print so bright like that. And then she's got this little fold out on the corner. And then here's this large tag in this side. And on this side it's got another tag. And it's got a doily and then this really cool like cardboard type doily. Edge punching, and then here's some Franken paper. And not only did she do Franken paper, but she added a lace pocket. And then this unties and unfolds so you can journal in it, and that just tucks back in there. And then on this side she's also got a pocket. I guess it could be two. You could tuck something in both, but I kind of tuck it behind. What am I doing? Some stenciling, a little collage tuck. You could tuck something back there if you wanted. And it even has this little tiny flower on it. Map page. This I thought was really neat. It is a tea bag. Well, it's the Tim Holtz paper, then it's fabric with a little collage here. Then it's a tea bag that has this tag in it, but then behind it it's also got this that comes out to journal in with the flower and pearl, and then this on the tea bag. I mean, how cool is that? Or I think it's a tea bag, but it's not like the paper ones. Here's a belly band, and it's got this little flip out, and even the belly band has lace at the top and the bottom. Here's a tuck spot. Here's another little pocket. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for stopping by and watching for a little bit. I appreciate it. I will talk to you later. Enjoy your pizza. Envelope. Here's this really pretty image on it. This girl sitting in the window with her cat. Like I said, there is a flip through of this one to see more. And this one is a little booklet, and it's just tied together so you can actually swap out the papers in it if you wanted to. And this is one of those that you can completely open, and then it tucks with this little flower applique, and then it also has a stamp, and then it also has a little tuck behind it. Altered paper clip. Map paper, pocket with the journaling card, another Franken page. Hi Kay, how are you doing? I'm on number 4 out of the first 6 journals I ever bought. Just to kind of catch you up, I've got almost 50 journals now, so I'm gonna try to show 3 to 6 a day to get through them. The very first journal I ever got was from Danny. I know you like to watch Danny too. It was beautiful. So at the end of this, if you want, you can go back and see that one, or you can watch it on her show because she does have it. The second one I bought was from Sharon Hughes, and I love this. I haven't tied him back up yet. I mean, it is just gorgeous, and this tassel is amazing. The third one is from Kelsey Longnecker. And it's got this really old book with this beautiful starry ruffle and a lot of real vintage items in this one. The fourth one is from Susan at Crafty Paper Trail, and I absolutely love, love, love her journals. I'm in love with her journals. So those are the first three that I got, Danny, Sharon, and Kelsey. This one is from Susan, and next I have Aaliyah. So I will get back into sharing this one. And there's a flip on her page. I just kind of want to show some of the beautiful journals that I have bought in the last, it's a year and a half. Edge punch, some stamping. And I love Susan's journals because I don't write in all my journals. And so sometimes I like a really big one to just sit there and play with and flip through. And she stickles and adds flowers, and I mean, they're just beautiful. She's got this really pretty flower trim at the bottom. And her vellum is always amazing to use. I kind of do both. Like my bigger ones like this, normally I just kind of collect them, but I do have some that I write in. The next one that I got from Aaliyah, I write all the journals that I've purchased in it and important like addresses for swaps. I've got one from April at Pink Otterberg. Well, I have a couple from each of them, but I have one that I write like passwords and stuff in. I've got one that I do like my design team projects in. So I do write in some of them, but most of them I just collect. This one has a little tuck with some doilies and a butterfly applique and a pearl and this cute little journal card. Some more trim on the end. And then this one is not a tuck, but it's still pretty. And then she's got this really pretty bird clip here and these nice trims on the edge. Some more pretty vellum. Some writing paper. And then everything's been stickled. A little envelope. And I'm kind of going quickly through this one because she does have a flip through of this on her channel. And I want to get through all 6 of these. Here's a little altered paper clip. I love the little hanger. Edge punching. That you could probably tuck something into. Love this kit. Another large tag. Some matte paper. Little collage. Music paper. A little pocket with a journaling card in it. So pretty. An envelope. It's got a journaling card in it. And see, this is the one that I wrote the info on. I always write what number journal it is, who it's from, when I got it, where it's from. And then I do their YouTube channel and their Etsy shop and all that. So I like every journal that I've purchased has that info in it. And here's a really cool envelope. Thought that was neat looking. She's got this pretty trim on the side of this one. Love this image. That one opens up. Another pretty image. What's a good idea? Did I miss something? Music paper. Some edge punching. Little pocket here. I love how she puts napkins on her bags and then stickles them. Oh, I gotcha. Duh, I should have known that. Yeah, my goal is to have some journals from all over the world. So I plan on making like a little map of where I've gotten journals. But the problem is I keep going back to the same people. Like I have 4 of these from Susan. I have like 5 from Danny. Probably like 10 from Elizabeth. So I'm trying to like branch out because I really want to have some from all over the place. It's really pretty vellum. An Edith Holden envelope with a heart doily and a little bling. And they're all velcroed and have stuff inside. It's pretty lace at the bottom. These pretty rosettes. I love how she layers all her trims. So she has lace and then more lace and then pearls. And I love this like gold trim down the side. This really pretty trim. This beautiful vellum. It's so bright for vellum. Writing paper, another one of her bags, and it's got the flower on the front and the back. Edge punching. A little tuck down here. It's a really pretty image. Another little tuck with this large tag. Pretty butterfly paper. Pocket with some washi, some Edith Holden, an envelope. Love this image. It's really pretty. And then she's got some seam binding with a little bling. And then on the side, she's got a little coin envelope with some more bling. And then we are on the reverse side of that stuff. I think at the back, it was starting to get so full that she kind of had to stop filling it up so much. This is another one of those that folds out into a full page with this pretty bling tuck right here. And then behind it has a tag, and I love that stamp. She does that. More edge punching. Another bag. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Journal card in it. Some more vellum, Tim Holtz paper. And in the back, I thought this was really cute. It's like a little booklet, but it has a, this book belongs to, and then it also has one of the little library cards in the back. So I thought that was cute, and it tucks in here. And then a large journaling card in that pocket, and then a little booklet. And that is Sharon. So we have done my first one from Danny at Junk Journals and More. My second one from Sharon Hughes. She does not have a YouTube. My third one from Kelsey Longnecker, who also does not have a YouTube. My fourth one from Susan at Crafty Paper Trail. And that one just hooks back on. Love that. It's so huge. And the next one is from Aaliyah. And I do have a lot of personal information in here, like addresses, so I won't be able to show all of it. But this was the first one that I got from Aaliyah. And this is journal number 4. And it's super cute. I love how little it is. I got the info on the back of that. But even though it's small, she's got these pretty trims. And like I said, I don't want to show information, and flips. And these cool paper clips with pockets. In the pockets, I've been putting like shipping receipts. And in the other ones, I put people's business cards and stuff in. I mean, this cute, like a little flower tuck. This I actually got with a purchase. Okay, I think we're past all the info so I can show it more. I just don't want to give away people's addresses. But she's got these pretty trims and laces, and she's even got some in between the signatures. So for a little book, it's super cute. A little banner tuck, some pretty coffee dyeing. It's pretty purple lace and collage that flips. Another little banner. Another one of those envelopes with the cool arrow paper clips. A little tuck spot, a little trim, a little lace, and I love this little oh, you can't even see it, sorry guys, a little butterfly down there, little tuck. And I believe she does have a video of this one, Aaliyah at Fuma Fair Designs. Some washi, little flip, another one of those little pockets, pretty little collage and trim. I love that. So pretty. So I'm just kind of quickly flipping through this one. Little tuck. Love that little coffee dyeing there. Some more lace. Little envelope. Some pretty lace there. Little tuck. Little flip out. Yes, it's really adorable. And Aaliyah is one of the sweetest people you will ever meet, too. So this was my first one from her, and it is super cute. The spine's really pretty. So we got, I'm kind of going back through them for new people that are jumping on. I got Danny, Sharon, Yes, Aaliyah is super sweet. Kelsey, Susan, this thing is a monster. Probably one of my largest. Aaliyah, and if you guys need their shop names or stuff or anything like that, just let me know. And this one is from Tyler Napa. I do not believe that she has a YouTube or an Etsy. I think I bought this one off Journal Junkies Boutique, and it was like a PayPal type thing. But it's actually a supernatural journal, and I had to have this one. It's so cool. It's got a fake rabbit's foot, a little jar of salt. It's based off of the TV show Supernatural, but all of the stuff that has to do with the show can be taken out. But I like the show, so I loved it. Here's a rosary that she made, and it has these cute little bottles, like there's matches, you know, because you burn in the body. That sounds terrible to say. This had oil in it, but it kind of evaporated because you're supposed to like oil and burn ghosts. Oh, that sounds funny. But I love this cover. It's so neat. And she definitely has a really unique style. You come in here and you got a little coin envelope with a key and a room tag because they stay in hotel rooms all the time. And I mean, look at that. It really looks like old and burnt. It's so neat. And I mean, and she's got the cool patterns throughout. She's got like a news clipping about ghosts. She's got some parchment paper, some tea bag. These are coffee filters that she dyed and then stitched on. And then this is paper that she's dyed and stitched onto parchment paper, and she stitched everything really sloppily. And then she's got Dean, some numbers, these little graph pockets, and then they're also pocket behinds with these cute little file folder books. And I actually have stolen this idea from her of using the brads to put the paper in, because not every time do you want to have to like sew it. So sometimes it's nice to just brad them in, and you can switch out the papers. So I have actually used that. I thought that was a really good idea. Again, coffee filters. And then here's a little card. Everything has been haphazardly sewed to make it look, you know, like really old and grungy. And then here's a little paper that has signs on it. Coffee filter. Some crazy like book page stitching. Here's a little tuck, like you can tuck something behind there. And then it's also got a wolf's tooth. And then here's a little envelope with a tuck spot. I think that one has her info on it. And then here's a little coffee filter envelope that you can open up. Here's some paper with some wax paper, a little tuck behind, and then a little flip up, flip down, and then it's also a pocket in there. Some yellow paper that's been grunged up. And then here's one of those twist tie pocket envelopes. I don't know what you call it. And it's got some cool like insects in it. But I'm just leaving my camera now. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you taking the time to watch it all. I totally understand. I appreciate you joining, even if you can't stay. And that just goes back up. Some more crazy stitching. I like things that are unique. I think that's why this one really spoke to me, because it's definitely not your normal one. Another like weird newspaper thing. And then her tuck right here, she used several pieces, which I thought was cool. Some more like crazy stitching. And this all flips up and out and all that. More crazy stitching, coffee filter. This is info about Wendigo, and it's been clipped on with these little charms. Coffee filters, guest check, because they eat out a lot. Graph pocket with a glassine and some more info. Some more crazy stitching. Another little tuck, and there's one of the little jars. And this she left loose in case they were like at a restaurant, she said, for the napkin. And this is it got like pockets all the way around it. You can tuck stuff in the front, and then it opens up. So it's kind of like for journaling or tucking stuff in, and it just slides down in there. And another little tuck. Coffee filter, some wild stitching. Here's another one of those glassines. Another little tuck, coffee filter tucks. Here's another envelope, another little side tuck with the jar. And over here she's got a little journaling card. Another little newsprint. I think it's cool that she found all these like supernatural newsprints. And then this one is about the hellhounds. Like I said, this is definitely not your normal journal at all. And then here's another one of those little twisty twists. And it has coffee filter pockets with a card. And then it's got miscellaneous papers clipped in. And then it's got paper in there. And then you just... Sorry, these always get me. It's always hard to first start them, and then they're easy. It's just getting them going. Sorry. I can't seem to, there we go. Get it twisted in. And then that just tucks right back in this pocket. And it's actually a really large size pocket. Some more crazy stitching. See how it opens up like that? And then in here, she's got, well, thank you. She's got all these different things, and then this is like parchment paper with scraps in it. And it even has like flip outs. So I thought this one was very unique and fun. Another little side tuck, some yellow paper, some more info. And then again, you got a pocket here. James? Hi babe. Flip up, flip down. This is the last one of the 6 that I'm showing. You got a little, yes, I like the grungy too. Little tag. And this one I'm showing, hi babe. This one I'm showing it a little more in detail because she does not have a video of this up. And then here's another one of those file folders. Some coffee filter. Another piece of paper clipped on, and here is the picture that they actually take in the TV show. So I thought that was kind of cool with all of them there. So we've got, this one was my 6th journal from Tyler Napa. This one was my 5th from Aaliyah. My 4th one from Susan. 3rd one from Kelsey. 2nd one, yes, that it does. This one was my 2nd one from Sharon. And my very first one that started it all, Danny. So there are 6. I will try to get back on here tomorrow and share some more of my collection with you guys. Thanks for joining.